Good morning, afternoon, evening, etc. Whenever it is for you. Welcome back, everybody. Hades. I'm gonna give you a humble brag to start this one off today. It's a very humble brag, but I earned it, so I can do it. All right. Today is my Friday. Today is Friday. Is right. It's the legendary Wednesday Friday, purely because I couldn't get Friday and Tuesday off this week, long Memorial Day weekend. My hair instantly has fought against me here. Standard housekeeping. Watch at a faster speed if you don't want to watch an hour-long video. Don't watch if you're on the age of you're too young. Don't watch this. Say bad words. You know the will. The will? You know the drill. Skip ahead if you don't want to see the lore and you wanted to see me like silently speedrun through the game. Haha. Maybe. I mean, I was gonna say if we feel like we have a line here to like get a new moon record for one of our weapons, I'm gonna go for it. This is how it's gonna be. All right. Forgive me in advance if you want to see some more bits or dialogue here. If it's not going too fast and it's just average, then, You're
really putting in the work to get me to
we'll play it as is.
After all you've done. I'm honestly surprised.
Don't be. That feast of ours is really going to be something, Fan.
I guess if you insist.
Nice.
What's going on with Charon, by the way, if you can tell me, Fan? He's never been particularly talkative, but he really seems to know the inner workings of this place.
I correspond with Charon all the time, but even I don't know the full extent of his responsibilities. He's an independent contractor of sorts, been here forever. Your father gives him plenty of space to work.
Good, that's what they need to do for me.
He must be compensated pretty well for having done this for so long, tending the influx of new souls and all of that.
I doubt he's in it for the compensation, Zagreus. There is no underworld.
Apologies, a little
Charon.
creaky, I know.
I think he knows that, and your father knows it too.
I never thought of it like that.
Yeah. Hello, father.
What is it now? I see that sneering look upon your countenance, which must mean you have yet another one of your insipid questions, haven't you?
Oh, this one's not insipid in the slightest. Let me get this straight. My mother's Persephone, her mother's Demeter, but her father evidently was some farm boy. My red blood comes from him, and my propensity to die, I guess.
You blame your ancestors for your own weakness. You should be thankful you were born with immortality. Though your meddlesome curiosity and constant need for affirmation must certainly be from your mortal side.
Then Mother, did she grow older with age? Is she just going to expire as the mortals do? With demigods, I hear it can go either way.
I said never to speak of her, blast you. You said yourself she is the daughter of the goddess of seasons. Use your fool head for once.
I'll have to try that, thanks.
Alright, and give me a second here. I'm fiddling with the mic. Just bear with me for like a picosecond. Listen, microphone feng shui is very important. Alright, that's the last we're going to touch of that here. Is it, like the boom's in the other position, I'm like, yo, it's a little too close, a little too far, now the populars in my face, forget it. It's probably good as is. Even though it's like bothering my left eye right now.
My birth mother. I mean, look at Hypnos and Thanatos. There's no way that I could have been related to them. Everybody knew, and yet, when I finally learned for certain, it was still a shock.
I always knew, in turn, that you would learn the truth of it eventually.
Mm-hmm.
And I was fearful of what would occur after that time arrived. I'm grateful it has come and gone. Though, tell me, I still find I call you child. Is your preference that I cease to use such terms from this point on?
Yeah, that's fine. It's probably okay.
No, Nix, please, it's quite all right. You may not have given birth to me, but you still cared for me. I never doubt that. Likewise, are you sure it's all right that I continue to address you by name?
It is more than all right, my child.
Yeah, see, Nyx is cool, even though she's probably hiding something,
Steal you've got.
3 keys? That's not really good deal. Let's see. I am forgetting something important. Alright, hang on. Dunk the fish for the chef. Good Dunkachino.
Alright then.
13 nectar. I'm not even spending them anymore. We need to see... Oh, yeah, we need to see if there's anything new here for us.
Buy it out.
10 diamonds. Remember how I said me spending all those diamonds was just a wasted effort? Well, yeah, there you go. I need 10 of them, so that's at this pace 8 more runs, so maybe like a week and a half, maybe 2, unless.
Just what I was looking for.
Okay, we shortened it by like maybe a week. 5 keys for nectar. We're not gonna be able to get enough for it to matter, so I guess we'll just say, hey, hold out. We'll be able to get there sooner rather than later. All right, let's get the run underway. After some more housekeeping here, we've done it. What are we missing? Divine Protection. I know what that is. Splitting Bolts, yeah. If we see the scroll up here, the Fated Seal, we'll go for it. And 603 blood means I can continue to crank God's Chosen.
Can't afford that.
Still can't get there, but I can only assume 10% is where it caps out. And we keep playing this. Oh.
Close enough.
Nope. Alright, you know, one of these days I'm going to get the achievement. Also, my lovely poster of Aphrodite. Love seeing it. Today, you already know the drill. Butterfly, because it's quick, it's nimble, and quick, and nimble, and quick, and nimble. Or Artemis. Couldn't hurt. We're going Spear, which, you know, in itself just means, hey, we're not going fast, but
Transform.
special damage, not that good. I do like the Punishing Sweep. Take more damage from your attacks and special. It is probably the best if we actually remember to use it. It's a little riskier because it does risk me actually holding still, or has me holding still, I should say. Like a whole picosecond. Risk losing the Crimson Butterfly bonus, but that's alright. I mean, the other options are... I mean, Aspect of Zagreus is also not bad. Range and speed on this thing is pretty good. Speed good. I really just unlock one new, but another time. Okay, just make sure we're all familiar. Hold, release. There's 2 levels to it. Dash strike. Alright. Let's get it on. Same as always. Lasting consequences. Convenience fee. Extreme measures. Damage control is probably going to come back when we have to start filtering things around to not make our regeneration like negative. But for now, it's good. Go a little bit faster. And that's not who I want to see to start us off.
What wretched fools dare stand against you, cousin? Punish them, so that they learn something they ought to have learned in life.
Alright, it said it's not what we want, but we got a purple level Divine Strike. That's pretty good. I was gonna say Divine Reflect. Dude. It's not even been a long week, but I'm already like scrambling my brain over trying to form a single sentence here. Oh. Literally, I came into work today because I put in my PTO time pretty early last week, so a part of me is like, yo, hey, this hasn't been reviewed yet. What's the deal? I'm kind of concerned. It's like, hey, I mean, even let my boss know. I'm like, I know you haven't reviewed it yet, and that's fine. We're busy and whatever. It's not... It really isn't a big deal. We're also going to go for Poseidon over Dionysus here. See if we can mix this up a little bit compared to the usual. And let them know, like, yeah, you know, if we don't get it, that's fine. Just let me know. It's fine. Come in today, it's like, hey, dude, no problem. 2 days off, easy peasy. I'm like, hell yeah, miss. Or, I don't even call her... Could not imagine calling my boss miss. That just... Ugh. Ugh. Like, it doesn't even roll off the tongue. A part of me just, like, dies inside thinking of calling my boss miss. We ain't that formal. It's a pretty informal place.
Here to aid you in your daringest escape attempt.
Thank you. Pretty informal place, which I do enjoy that about my work, is we don't have to call anyone like, you know, yes, Mr. Insert last name here, you know, Smith, Stevens, etc., you know? Yeah, the, you know, common last name, etc. It's good. It's like a truly good thing. There's no real titles around. I mean, there is titles, because that's where the pay comes from, but just being able to, you know, call your coworkers, essentially your friends, the same name you'd call them if you were seeing them casually, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Same with the outfits, like you can wear whatever you want. Also, I mean, working from home, you can already wear whatever you want, but even in the office, being able to wear whatever I want is nice. I don't have to spend, like, you know, a bunch of sponduli on some clothes that I only wear for, like, you know, supposedly 5 days a week, but occasionally you have, like, a casual Friday in the standard business office, if I understand correctly, which I do. I worked at a big power company once. Perhaps you heard of them. I mean, there's only, like, one in Las Vegas. That's right, Solar City. Just kidding. Nothing wrong with Solar City. I can go into, like, Nevada politics about, like, you know, power and utilities and put you to sleep, like, to the ends of the earth, but who cares? Who truly cares? Outside, like, a younger me when I was, like, really pushing the NV Energy brand. I'm like, listen, guys, NV Energy's not that bad. Like, they're really trying to do well. And it's like, dude... Like, a year after that, just, like, post me with some clarity. I'm like, wow, I was really, like, shelling for this company that is actually just 100% out for your money at the end of the day. I'm not saying there's not, you know, good things that any company tries to do, but no company shouldn't be out after your money. That's how you know, stay in business. But yeah, no. They definitely don't care if you have solar or, like, sustainable energy. All they just want to make sure they got enough sponduli. And this is the part where I could pivot in and go into some more insider knowledge I remember from like 2016, but let's just stay away from any sort of, you know, weird NDA clause I can get myself into on my, you know, my 6 viewer videos. Clearly the CEO is out there is like, I remember this kid, let's see what he's saying. How dare he? Someone take a DMC takedown of this video right now. There's business secrets afoot here on this Hades run that we cannot let our nemesis at Sunwest know. Sunwest?
Delicious.
Solar City. Sunwest, that's a different thing altogether. Keep the attack up going, it's nice. And Zeus, alright. I didn't want Zeus, but I will take it if I have a chance of getting one of the faded seals unlocked. Also, the damage is not too bad right now. Jab it. Now yeet. Oh, that's right, I can deflect. I'm sitting here, like, trying to dodge and shit. I don't need to dodge at all. In fact, he's the one doing the dodging right now. There ya? Good deflect, good deflect. Alright, Zeus, give me your hat. Bored. Okay, thank you, Zeus. He didn't give me anything. Electric shot? Epic? It'll help speed us up. If we have the opportunity to swap that out, full stop, we will. Even if it is for, like, a blue or lower quality. The cast is just not good for bosses. Like, the damage is pretty abysmal. It's just really good for the chain bounces that could occur. And, you know, chain bounces on a room that's, like, immense as this is just really selling the point right now. Even though we cleared it just fine. There's gems galore. Yeah, well, so what's going on this weekend then, since I have a, you know, longer than normal weekend? Nothing really, dude. I'm full stop, like, expecting to sleep more. I was talking to my best friend about this yesterday. Like, being an adult is really just... Oh... Okay, I deflected it. Good. Being an adult really is just amounted up to, like, you know, trying to make enough money to, like, live comfortably and not be stressed about the ever, you know, encroaching reality of being an adult when we both can't live at our own parents' house, whether for, like, you know, mortality reasons or, like, financial reasons, or the desire to not be, like, the 30-year-old living at home, which, for the record, I'll say this right now. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, if anyone's out there adding you, like, you're not a real adult for, you know, moving out or, like, you know, spending more money on rent that you could just be saving by staying at home, you're fine, dude. Don't let anybody add you for that. In my eyes, and honestly, in, like, most people's eyes, let's be real, that's the intelligent thing to do. Most people can't really afford to live by themselves, and if they do, yeah, tell me the secret, because that's pretty cool. But if they do, like, sort of pivot and, like, you know, stray from their home nest or their family's house, they're usually doing it with a bunch of people. That's another talking point that I went on is, I could easily, like, maintain myself in, like, an apartment with maybe 1 or 2 other people. The thing is, that list is, like, so small. I don't want to ever have to, like, put myself in that position where I'm dependent on another person for, like, you know, rent, for instance. Because, like, what do you do? I don't want to be the person that gets into conflict with a roommate. It's like, hey, you didn't pay rent. And then it's like, all right, what's going to happen now? And it's like, okay, well, let's just get in a fight over, you know, our livelihood here. Or, you know, you just literally don't have the money given some sort of circumstance that we can't control. And it's just stress I don't really need to deal with or want. Also, the fact that the amount of people I would want to live with is so small, I would have to end up going with a stranger, and I'm afraid a stranger would slit my throat in my sleep. Not exactly to that, like, extreme, but, like, I just don't trust people at all.
Good enough to eat.
For a variety of reasons. You know, maybe that's a weird thing to say, but, like, I don't think it's too weird. You know? I made the same, like, joke references, like, I've done the Tinder joke, and even though it is a joke, like, I don't think I'm gonna get my body chopped up into pieces and scattered across Las Vegas in boxes, but, like, it's a stranger still. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do. Oh, my HP, how dare you. Please, I'm trying to do a bit, and you're actually fighting me and playing the game, which is incredibly rude. Out of range? Nice. Alright, Tisiphane's really cheesing me right now. Jeez. Okay, let's dial in here. I'm doing a lot of bits and conversation right now. We need to make sure we don't just lose the run full sail. Wholesale, wholesale. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. This HP's getting a little low. 85 out of 140? That's not the standard. Not for me, at least. The Beyblade, the fidget spinner, whatever you want to call it. Yikes. What is going on with me lately? The last 2 runs I've had, rough Fury fights. It's getting smacked around with something fierce. It's never been like that. Maybe it's because I'm, like, not in one-shot potential like I have been on some prior runs. Maybe. Maybe I'm playing worse, who knows? Maybe I'm too distracted by the, you know, running dog I'm trying to keep running here, which has completely fallen off. Anyway, TLDR. There's nothing wrong with you staying at your parents' house, even till, like, your 30s. I don't... you know, maybe there's a time where it's like, okay, dude, listen, you gotta, like, live on your own, clearly, because, like, live a little. But, like, it's not mission critical. I'm 26.
you
I mean, it doesn't mean it's like, you know, I'm like, you know, living. I'm like, oh boy, still living at home. It's like, it's fine. It's whatever. I missed a fish earlier, didn't I? Or did I grab it? Thinking. I don't remember if I got it or not. Yeah, whatever.
You're mine.
I'll give you the caveat though, like if you do have like a, you know, a partner and or future spouse, I feel like there is more of a need or a push to get your own place at that point. And it's also a little bit more acceptable because like that ain't a stranger anymore, so you can live with that person without the fear of like something dark or vile happening, unless they're like a demonic prankster or something. Good bolts. Like it, nice. Look at these bolts. Usain would be proud. No dunks. Alright, dunk yourself. That's fine. Good, and we're getting a lot of butterfly stacks here, which is quite nice. More range on the attack, damage distant foes. That's the one. Look at that. Oh, man. Pumice or... Yeah, no, you gotta go Pumice, dude. This is a chance for Chaos to actually do something for me, but I don't want to toss up the opportunity to Pumice. We got a lot of good things with Palmin as is. Alright, thank you, Zeus. I rag on his cast for what it is. It's still not the greatest, but like that's not bad damage right there. Make sure we use a little bit more of the punished attack. Very good, very good. Punished is really good when they all just clump together like that and let you hit the big AoE wombo combo. The Dream Misfortune ult for any of my League players out there. Or, you know, Dream Kunkka ult or Dream, I don't know, Smite. Dream, like, big AoE ult that you want to drop for any of your Mobus games. Dude, we talked about Smite lately with my friend Jayosh as of late. That game's got like 100-something gods or whatever, and I'm actually interested in getting into it again, because I did play in the beta when I was like 18, back when I was getting into college. Getting into college? Yeah, I was getting into college. Really into college, let me tell you. When I was starting off in college. That game was pretty cool for what it did. I didn't like, or not, I did like, not didn't. That's just me saying the wrong word altogether. I did like, just like a lot of the cons of the gods, and this was, by the way, early days of Smite where, you know, selling points were top-down, you know, third-person MOBA that you control sort of like a WoW character. Also, every ability is a skill shot, and I know they full have, like, done away with the every ability skill shot thing. But they have, like, a lot of cool god concepts. Still waiting for, like, you know, Crossbow Gunner Jesus or whatever, because that would be freaking hilarious, but I feel like there's, like, an American thing that's going on that's preventing that from happening. Because I feel like, full stop, people will be easily talking about, like, you know, if you had freaking Mecha Jesus, or Mecha Death Christ, or whatever you want to call it, in your MOBA game about gods. But the real recent selling point has been their newest edition that's coming, or is out. They straight up just, like, they've added Cthulhu to that game. Freaking Cthulhu, dude. Like, you don't know this little thing about me. My Discord icon is Cthulhu. And that's my extent about Cthulhu.
I hope you do someday. You could meet Callisto and the others.
That's great. I'm talking about something right now. Ooh, yeah, give me the crit chance, even though the call is good. But I'm very into, like, Lovecraftian stories. The Cthulhu story is actually one of the more interesting ones from the pieces I've familiarized myself with. Okay, no lore.
I'm fine.
Give me that.
You got it, hun.
Oh, you didn't hit the one I wanted, but you hit one of the ones I wanted, so that's pretty good.
See you next time.
That's it, like, you know, they're adding freaking Cthulhu to the game. That's just crazy. That also prompted me to look at the other gods they have in the game. Freaking Merlin the Wizard from Arthurian Tales is in that game. That ain't a god, but that just tells me, like, how their design has pivoted, which is fine, because, like, there's only so many gods I feel like you can go over without some sort of overlap and or, like, just, you know, you're gonna run out of gods, right? Apparently not. There's, like, you know, billions of gods out there, even hundreds of thousands of gods, if I had to guess, with, like, you know, Chinese ancestry, Hindu ancestry, etc. Like, there's just a lot. Smite's a cool game, is what I'm trying to say. Maybe you should give it a chance. I'm not saying it's a good game. that I cannot promise you, but I think it's very cool.
Wish I could just fly
Also not saying it's a bad game.
But there's some rules even I can't break. Nice to see you have a go of it.
Like, I think Hermes is in that game, right? I know Zagreus is saying, but, you know, maybe we could pivot and check that in a second. Actually, you know what? I'm curious, because Smite Gods, Smite Gamepedia or SmiteGame.com. Let's check Smite's official website if they have their gods listed off nicely. Oh my god, League of Legends, eat your heart out. There's a god's name, the horrific god of decay. Apunch, or Apuch. Sorry, that's me actually reading it wrong to make a bit. Zagreus. No Zagreus. You got Kali. Zeus, probably in there. If you spell it right, yep. Poseidon, yeah, Poseidon. Every time you hear a ding, it's me spelling it wrong, but that's fine. Because again, not good at spelling your grammar as is. Also, these are weird names that you don't spell in the average. The game's cool, is all I'm saying. Mulan's in this game. I'll be honest, this is not me being ignorant saying isn't that a Disney character. I just don't know the actual technicalities outside of like the Mulan fable and the Disney movie, but the fable and like the actual Chinese movie was pretty good. The one that's officially in full Chinese. What's her lore? Yeah, the girl who became a hero. I don't think she's a god, but that's just like, you know, it's cool. Smite's cool. That's all I'm trying to say here and, you know, pivot the conversation a little bit. Alright, we don't need that. I don't even remember what I just got from Hermes right now. Oh, the drop it quicker. Cool. Run's going good, by the way. Glad we went down the path we did with Poseidon, like Artemis here. We're looking for a little bit more burst rather than damage over time with poison.
I accept this message.
And your crits deal even more damage. It's a stacking effect. The call is still probably the end-all be-all for bursting through a phase of Hades. If we get another chance of getting it, we want it. Because that has a chance to crit on top of the chance I already have to crit. On top of the 30% crit damage I just gave myself. It's going to be pretty dang good. Like, look at this. Wait for it, wait for it. Okay, you didn't see any crits there. But if I did crit, you would see it. You would feel it. Alright. The Zeus Call doing wonders for me in this multi-AoE mob fight. Look at that. One big crit, he's done. Dusted. Dusted. Please, okay, there we go. He has been dusted. The ability to deflect attacks also helping out a bit here. Hey, can we just, like, stop jumping into lava, my boy? The boy here is you, because you're the one controlling the game. But, like, just deflect the attack, stop jumping into lava, stay out of fire. It's easy. Okay, I've got 50 HP left from my excellent moves. Yeah, yeah, yeet, yeah, yeah, yeet, yeah, yeah, yeet, yeah, yeah, yeet, and he's dead. Cool. Hydra's actually... Is that Hydra here? Hydra's actually just probably the worst fight in the game. For a variety of reasons. And I say that as someone that has played a lot of this game and I do love it. It's just not a good fight. I don't really have fun with it, and it's just... I mean, you know, like, he gets so patterned easily. Like, the opener's always... You know, except for that time he did, like, a headbutt and, like, smack attack. But it usually is, like, you know... Very slow AoE spray, which you can just sidestep and beat the Christ out of him. And when you have even the slightest amount of damage, you can just burst that before he even shoots any shots. And then it's just, you know, a bunch of garbage that you just have to run around and smack. Which is a little tankier than I'd like it to be, but... meh. I feel like that fight deserves a rework, and if I'm not mistaken, it already has been reworked, so maybe they just need to come back to it again. Hey, I'm not adding anybody, though. Everybody else who made this game, you're the game devs. I'm just a schmuck playing it. As it should be, as it will be. The game is still pretty dang good. Okay, it's a little longer than normal startup room.
I think not.
And some jabs, we're out of here.
My keepsake.
Purple drink, maybe. Yeah, the run's not like the craziest run right now, so yeah, sure.
You truly
Give me a little bit more of that cosmetic currency. Also, the lightning bolts having a chance to crit and split off is actually making the Zeus cast pretty good. That's an outcome I have not considered. HP's not the highest, but we still want to stack up money to get that big interest when we actually leave Elysium. Give it, thank you. Wallbang. Wallbang's coming from Poseidon. Not really using it too much. Nice. 715. Those are the hits we're looking for. A few more of those and we'll be golden on the Hades fight. Sheilord's literally giving me the freaking "this is Sparta" right now. He's holding the line. I cannot effectively deal with you unless you are done with your animation. You bad enemy. I hate you. Goodbye.
Okay.
This is my voice when I get upset, clearly. Okay. Give me some more money. Run's good, though. Run's good. I'm looking. There he is. You know what would be cool addition to this game? I know they limit you to like certain abilities on certain you know, keys or clicks or whatever you want to call it. What if they just like say screw it? What if they let me have the ability to have 2 casts, or give it give someone's like lackluster boon the ability to be like, hey, you know what? Instead of giving you a boon here, we're just gonna let you stack 2 abilities on one. How about that? So why don't you give me the ability to have, you know, for example, no, I got lazy at the end. I could have easily gotten the 2% off of this. Rug my life, dude. You know, just give me the ability to have a Zeus cast combined with, ooh, I'll do it. A Zeus cast combined with Athena, right? That'd be pretty cool. I mean, it sounds insanely broken when I say it like that. I picked the best one for obvious reasons, but that'd be cool. Or like, you know, same thing with like, you know, Zeus and Poseidon. That'd be also good and cool. I don't think it'd be game-breaking unless you, like, strictly have Artemis, which, let's be real. Artemis already is game-breaking with the opportunity to give yourself a 30% damage increase. I don't think this is gonna break the game any further. No, just a suggestion. Could be good. Could be cool. Could be fun. Would be fun. Heroic Lightning Strike. No, we don't do that. We'll do this. We're not really using a special. Maybe it's a hot take, not a hot take. I think the Q special on the spear is just also something that needs to be worked. And I'm talking a lot here like I'm complaining about the things in the game that are just really like awful and bad. It's like, no, these are things I think could be better because it's not fun or good. Game's still great. There's still plenty of like fun, fantastic options, and these things I'm calling bad, maybe they are good in their own little special way that I just haven't figured out yet. Such as Zeus's cast in this situation, right? You never know. But the Q is just bad because like it actually just it freezes your animation too much to actually be useful on a boss fight or in any fights that have like a bunch of mobs. It's good for like a cheesy range attack, but this is practically range attack as is when you get the upgrade, so what's the point? Excellent wallbang action there. We're out. 2%, please. Give me more crit damage. Even more, you say? Ooh, okay. Palmas is good, but 2 boons is always going to be the best choice. This one doesn't have a skull on it, so it's practically free. And we'll start with Zeus. Oof. It's been a while since I willingly went for Zeus, so it's pretty annoying. Channeling effects bounce even more. It's good, but again, not great.
Lord Zeus's strength.
We Olympians,
We are prideful. How dare you give me any level of scorn, you heathen. You heathen. Getting a little bit too accenty on my my weird voices today. Own up to it. It's a bit. Oh. If you watch any like streamers, YouTubers, or whatever, and they say that's the normal voice whenever they actually get cheesed or something, they're lying to you. They're lying to you to make you laugh. Like you're a 12-year-old who really needs to clap his hands every time he says something funny on the video. I know the drill. I know. Alright, Athena is not bad, but she is freaking annoying to deal with. Especially if she shields any of these, you know, Potaboo ghosts here and they get their extra life back. Thank you, kind sir. Be dusted.
Now then, I hope we can move past this little incident and keep our focus on the task at hand.
She didn't give it to me this time. Unfortunate. Special can now deflect. I'll take the deflect exposing. Still, special. Not gonna use it. I hear him in the distance. We're nearly at the end of the run. I do not want that curse upon me. Alright. Good deflect action here. Return to sender. Ooh. Nearly got hit on that one. Quick room. I'm feeling the need for speed. I feel like we can go a little bit quicker now. We're probably in a good spot for a new best time with spear. Again, shouldn't be the focus, because if I was going for best time with anything, I wouldn't take the time to do the treasure chest in between. When you deflect, it deals more damage. Also nice. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. He's gonna call me a blackguard. Asterius is gonna say, let's fight the champion together. Alright, no blackguard in this one. Safety. Whew. Alright, you got your hit in. Congrats. You've done it. Jeez. I don't know how to manipulate the AI in this game that well, because I ain't no official speedrunner, but there's got to be a way to prevent this attack from ever happening. Also, 746 damage crit. Pretty good. Alright. Ooh, okay. It's always a scary one. Alright, losing a little more HP than I like. Okay, let's stop standing in front of the car. It's also a good idea. Probably where we're losing a bit of the HP. Whew. Oh, come on, dude. My life's on the line here. No, stop this bullshit. Oh, no, I actually put him into this phase. Ooh, it's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Made life a lot harder. Oh, fucking Christ. Can you die? Oh, my God. I lost a life. Unreal. Let's not lose any more. Jesus. I blame the Zeus call. I full stop blame the call for this. For the cast. Jesus. Oh. It's a horrible fight. Just really freaking mad, dude. Is it me? Is the spear garbage? I didn't use any punish my punish attack, so that's probably part of the reason why. But is it me, or is like the spear just garbage? It's probably just me.
Detecting a pattern yet, Father.
All right. 5 free hits, even though we burned through that quicker than we probably should. Next boon gets upgraded.
To the surface.
And yeah, we're down 1 Death Defiance. If I see Death Defiance sitting in the well somewhere on one of these Temple of Styx rooms, we'll probably do it. Probably, not might. Not will. Just a likely chance. I mean, we will, because my peace of mind of having the extra life is too high to sacrifice. What do you got?
Keep me going.
That's good. Pomace. I don't think we need any more crit chance on top of the crit chance. I think it's doing just fine as is. It's a good thing to stack if you can get it early. Like getting 15% off of that just more or less ensures, even if your damage is that of like a dried out ramen packet, you're still gonna have some zest with it. And that's where like the spice packet comes in, with like the chicken seasoning or whatever. Whatever they're pawning off to you is some sort of actual flavor for your noodles. That's what the crit is. It's the packet in your ramen. But at the end of the day, it also is. It's just ramen, so nothing to celebrate.
Weak.
Please. Ooh. Yeah, without the crits, we're not really in, like, guarantee send it territory. We're still probably gonna win. Like, obviously wouldn't, like, sell anyone short on a video. It's like, you know what, I don't know about this one, guys. I think we're just goddamn screwed. Or maybe you would, because that's entertaining in its own right, in my opinion. I've had that conversation before where it's actually fun to watch someone fail when they play a game. Not really always entertaining to watch someone like be good outside of, you know, maybe MOBAs. Watching someone being bad at MOBAs just do something better with your time, right? You could be the person playing the game badly. Just get out there. Watch them play some like, you know, Bethesda game and they like fall through the map because they did something stupid, or like, you know, they got hit because they're playing bad and they click through the map. That's entertaining.
That giant snake
Oh baby, I haven't fought this in a minute. Okay, there's the attack. Alright, you got me. You got me. Good hits, kid. Okay, he staggered, which means we're in there. Perfect, alright.
In the name of Hades.
If you want to give me a faded scroll, I'll take it. Now's your chance. No? Nothing? Hey, replenish one use. Alright. Problem has been solved. I do not need to buy a Death Defiance now. It's been given to me on a silver broken platter. Most excellent. Let's do Pomace next.
Maybe it's in here.
There's the temple, dude. The Temple of Sticks. That's where the game gets you. You think you have a good pace going on for a run, but nah, you get the Temple of Sticks. It's like, you know what? Why don't we just slow them down? Make them do half the rooms. There we are. Wall bang him. Wall bang him again. Wall bang him a third time. Let's go. Good, and we don't have to be afraid about dodging those attacks. We have deflect, so nothing there is actually going to hurt us. Very good. Send it. Really hoping this would be the end. Okay, so wallbang the Christ out of this individual. Let's keep him there. Keep using your Poseidon, the little base level knockback to keep these guys at bay. Helping out a bit. But it is friggin' slow. There you go. Hold it right there. Excellent. Crisp 100 crit damage in there. Oh, my HP's gone. Alright, panic, panic. I saw a big drop in HP. Not good. Hey, what happened to the run? I thought we had something good going on here. The Theseus fight, I thought it shook me because I was playing bad, but no, maybe I am just bad. Maybe the run is bad. Maybe we're actually in danger for once. Who knows? More crit damage, yes.
I'm honored.
Thank you, thank you. Still going. Alright, next on the list, HP.
Maybe this way.
We could stack it up a little bit. If this is the end, then yeah, we get a little bit more on top. Be able to get the full health after this is all said and done. Please die. Please, please, please stop hacking loogies at me and just perish. Thank you.
No use.
Okay. Need to be less afraid. We have deflecting the toolkit here. We don't have to be afraid about every attack that comes at us. We can deflect it. Let's keep that in mind for the Hades fight as well. It's gonna be alright. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right there. This is the cheese. You don't need your Q attack for this. You already got the range. Just give me some more casts. Give me some healing, because we have nothing else to really spend our money on. And if this is the end, that's good. We get a little bit extra cast damage on the fight. It is not the end. We're doing a lot of Tempe of sticks. Also, that's the exact reason why I said don't be afraid of, you know, some of the monsters here when you got deflect. We just one-shot the boss with his own ability. Quite nice.
Back I go.
Alright. Next. Hammer, because if it's actually money, I'm going to have a little bit of a tip here. Another little bit of a tip. I do not need the Sponduli. It does not get converted into anything useful. Also, my attacks are missing, excuse me. Someone lodging me that one? I was probably around the corner or something. But basically, there was nothing I could do, dude.
Alright. It's no use.
Good use of the wall bang. Okay. The end? Question mark? Alright. It was hammer last time as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Spear.
I don't like that. Let's just do the armor break.
I accept this gift. Not yet.
Alright. We are here. I also did like a nervous look over. I'm like, was I recording this entire time or is this all in vain? If I lose, it'll all be in vain at the end of the day.
See you, boy.
I don't think we'll lose. We'll probably play it slow though, because the timer's been shot. Actually, 40 minutes? Hold up. Really at 40 minutes right now? Okay. Maybe we'll try and speedrun this here. I didn't think it was going that well. Alright, I accept. Let's see if we can do it. Big crits. There's the deflect gonna come in huge. We're saving our cast right now because he's gonna summon some dudes, so we wanna smack everybody and then cast it up. Not a lot of crits in that bunch there. That's what we were really betting on for success. Right, we're just blowing through our resist early. That is okay. Truly is nothing wrong with that.
No more acorn.
No more acorn indeed.
Idiot.
Click clack, click clack. Sound of gamers at work. Alright, phase 1 done. Pretty quick, might add. Pretty quick, pretty quick. Can I deflect this ability? I don't think I can. There we go, get the smack in there. Okay, we walked into it, it's fine. Walking into that a lot lately. Phase 1 done. Okay, we will not expend our life on that. That's good, 1 down. Right clicks.
Go home, boy.
Oh, he's gonna sit there and take it? Thank you kindly, Mr. Hades, sir. Dusted. Alright, how we doing? 43? That's pretty quick.
I must admit,
I'm addicted to the speed now, and the phrasing, of course. I'm addicted to the speed in the game, not in real life.
Yes.
Speeding's bad. It's also a terrible drug, apparently. Time.
Of someone very
24.
slow right now.
It's a new spear record. It's not a new moon record, because that Shield of Chaos run was something crazy. Which, again, is not our shortest time, because it's the fists. I keep doing that. Good run. New spear record. We're getting down there, dude. These videos getting crisper and crisper every day. Thanks for the blood. Let's see how we die.
Having somehow defeated Grim Lord Hades in a thrilling fight, Prince Agrius discovers it was all a dream. A rather deadly nightmare, actually.
I don't remember getting that one. Maybe I have, but that's an amusing one. For now, thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, etc. Whenever it is. And I will see you all tomorrow for the next one. Take it easy, everybody.
Eurydice song.